Welcome to Health and Wellness on BCCTV.
A lot of us are walking around with extremely high blood pressure, and this can come from stress, it comes from our diet.
Think about your sugar control like that. You eat something, your sugar is there in the blood, you need insulin, so okay.
Welcome to Health and Wellness on BCCTV. My name is Reverend Blessing Ajayi, and today Health and Wellness will bring you empowerment through your mind, body, and soul. Health and Wellness show on BCCTV brings you expert advice, personal stories, and holistic strategy to help you live a healthier life, more balanced life, from nutrition and fitness to mental wellness and healing. We cover it all. Today, I have a special guest, a holistic practitioner, Sangeeta Marathe.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. And thank you for having me on this show today.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you. I am really very interested in your services. So it's a pleasure to have you here on BCCTV to tell our viewers knowing more of what you do and how you can benefit the community. Like BCCTV is working to be able to bring the benefit of services to the community so that the people in need of these services will benefit from them. And you happen to be one of them today. So tell me about yourself.
I'm Sangeeta Marathe, and I'm a holistic medicine practitioner. And as a title is naturopath, manual osteopath, emotions, energy, and hypnotherapist. And my job as a holistic medicine practitioner is like, you have a body, you have a mind, you have emotions, your energy, and there's a social environment around it. To plug in all the holes or all the puzzles, the pieces, bring it together and have that holistic approach towards your health so that you just don't run pillar to post, or you just start with one medication and go for second and a third. And then there's a frequency increases, and there is also the number of medication increases. Where are we going? In today's world, the third leading cause of death is iatrogenic conditions. What does that mean? The conditions caused by medicines and medical treatments by itself. The thing which is meant to treat you is taking lives. So it's time for us to stop and look at the whole aspect of health in a more holistic way. How is it all started? So that's what I do. I bring in all puzzles of the pieces together and I treat people from there.
So what inspires you for going into that journey? And how has your experience shaped your approach today? What the impact of that experience, that is making?
How is really fascinating me is this cause by itself. How come that something is trying to treat you and take your life? Can there be a better approach? Can we go back to your own roots? You come from a community, you come from a place where everything is natural and you get so well so fast. I come from Ayurveda, I come from those kind of traditions. I come from yoga, I come from herbs. It's all there. It's all engineering with us. But moreover, in today's world, what is really hacking us out is the social media, many things that we think we are getting from outside world to inside. So it's like, is it outside to inside or inside to outside? So kind of after 50, you think like you really want to come back, because I did have an experience of mental emotional health for last 3 decades now.
Wow.
And I wanted to get into clinical practice, into more fulfilling career. So
How did it start? Was it like you had experience, or what motivates you to go into the line? Like you said, you saw the problem, but is this something you had experience or someone you know?
I'll tell you something. Like when I came into this work, I started with the Kangen water, and then luckily, my mother was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer, and somehow she was inspired to get treated by only holistic. There's no chemo, no radiation, no surgery. And she survived for 8 years, and she recently passed away at the age of 80. Wow. So whole journey, no chemo, no radiations. How inspiring is that? And she didn't have any hair fall. She was peacefully passed away at the home.
Just through the medication, the holistic treatment?
Mind.
Okay.
She used to do journaling. Then water, good food.
Those you need to demonstrate so that people will know exactly into this holistic. Because holistic come with a lot of description.
Exactly.
Right? I know everybody have different ingredients, different strategy or processes to get the result, right?
Yeah.
I guess yours is special, and I want to know how do you integrate other holistic practice with to create a personal healing experience for each client?
You know what? Truly, any conditions people come to me, I want to understand what is that condition, how it's being created. It's a subconscious mind putting into this particular health condition. What is it trying to tell you? Say, for example, someone comes to me for weight loss, just a simple, everyday things that you see.
Okay, but you do that too, like you help people for weight loss?
Of course.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I treat people into 3 different dimensions. One is a chronic conditions. That includes cancer, diabetes, obesity, so those areas. Second is I treat people into chronic pain, maybe 30 years, 40 years. Pain coming from different your bone pain, or even you had an accident or a fall for many years ago. Those kind of thing. Even shingles and gout, everything is considered. And the third aspect of it is your brain, mental, emotional health. And you'll say, like, how come you can cover all this up?
Yeah, I'm just... I want to know, how do you do that?
How do you do that? It started here in your brain.
You just look at the person's eyes. I know some, you look at their eyes, you already know what goes in the body. I don't know.
People see, I can do that too, being a silver practitioner. But thing is, let people come in, they share their stories.
Yeah.
It all started here in your brain and subconscious mind. Then if some conditions come, my friend, your subconscious mind is trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you, stop somewhere, look at what's going on. Just don't neglect the body. Don't drag your body. And I'll tell you a story. There's someone who approached me for the kidney stone just 2 days ago. And it said, does she have a fear? Kidney is a seat of fear. Oh, yeah, she said. How do you know? Usually, yeah, there are a lot of examples.
So you're saying that some kidney problem comes from a place of fear? Really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you really look into Louise Hay or any other practitioners or healers like them, they will have that. What's your body telling you, and what is the seat?
And then it begin to manifest, right?
Yeah, it's begin to manifest in different conditions. So, to put it into a nutshell, it starts here in your brain. Mindset. So subconscious mind, and from the childhood, or sometimes even before the birth. And I try to reconnect everything together.
Like trace the root of everything.
Okay. And work on the root cause rather than working on the symptoms and suppressing the symptoms. Because once you suppress something, it will come out after some time some other way, which is not going to solve the problem. Neither you have an opportunity to learn something about yourself, you miss that too.
Okay,
yeah.
let's go to the next. I really want us to know, our viewers, to understand more of the secrets of the holistic process.
Sure, I'm here.
So what advice, can you share a success story or transformation that really stand out to you in your practice?
I think I'm my success story because, you know what? I've been through life and death situation.
Okay, just hold it down here because I know we are going deep now and I don't want to cut you off. So we're going to break shortly and then we'll be back soon.
Welcome Brampton and all over GTA. From age 5 to 30, get ready for an amazing talent hunt show.
Welcome to the second season of Brampton Rising Stars, where our theme this year is Color Your World.
Imagine a stage bursting with creativity, expression, and a vibrant richness of color that inspires us every day.
Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
We believe that every shade, every hue tells a story.
The way he sings. So I want to give him a chance to show us what he's got.
After watching the performance tonight and also having seen their progression from audition.
This season, we invite you to showcase your talent, where it's in music, dance, virtual art, or spoken word.
No wonder the world is so full of it. For the withdrawal, it's too much to bear. I'd rather not dare. It has me on lock and key. For the key to set me free is not mine to keep.
Bring your unique colors to life and share your creative journey.
Register now at BramptonRisingStars.ca.
Registration open 1st of May and it runs through the 15th of June 2025.
This event is supported by. For sponsorship opportunities and participation inquiries, please visit BramptonRisingStars.ca. Contact numbers.
Welcome back to Health and Wellness on BCCTV. How are you?
I'm good.
I hope you're feeling good already.
I'm feeling good. You know what? Your energy is so vibrant. It's really like we are feeding each other.
We have to, because we are here to serve, right?
Yeah.
We are here to serve and provide authentic, relevant information to clients, especially those who are going through health issue right now. I mean, you might have done everything, but yet you're still looking for solution. I know God heals, and God gave woman wisdom to help his people right here on earth. And it's very important that you discover the things that can help you. And BCCTV can actually transform and amplify those voices that can help you in the area of your health in different ways. So thank you for tuning back. Now I'm going back to our professionalists, a practitioner, and I want you to tell us more based on the last question we discussed. How have your client benefited, and what are the success story? You said you have so many.
I have so many. I have my own success
viewers.
story.
Tell our viewers.
So it's like I've been through trauma, like domestic violence trauma, and like 3.5 years ago, it's like so down to the beaches, like I couldn't even, I was just shiver like this. And I said, why the hell is happening to me? I've not done anything bad to anyone. And then I started searching, knocking every door of someone who are the best of the best scientists in this world, wherein Dr. Joe Dispenza, Craig Braden, tell me how I ended up with this. And I started looking at vibrations of mine, and then my back and story, wherein like I come from adoption and all that, how it shaped my inner world of subconscious mind, and it's creating the circumstances around me to tell me what's the story is. Once that I got in touch with that, I started to treat myself, treat my brain, treat my own mind, meditations, take good holistic care of my own nutrition. I was a nutritionist by then myself, so nutrition came into play. Then there is a water came into play, and there is herbs came into play. Everything all came into play to be who I am today. So I'm my story myself. My mother is a story of myself. 2 years ago, I just fell down. I couldn't even put my hand into dry mud, and without any even Tylenol, I healed my rotator cuff injury. I have patients who are like 20, 30 years into fear, and I just moved them through his like sessions wherein I try to replace the brain waves that is nascent and to them. And within 3.5 sessions, they just start speaking in front of 30, 40 people crowd. And that's possible. It's not that holistic does mean it takes a long time. It doesn't. It can be even much more faster than you can.
That's what I want to ask. That how long does it take? Okay, if you have more success story, tell
a lot
us.
of success stories. Like I can go on success stories.
What are the most recent one that you have been able to remedy by your practice?
Yeah. I had a person calling me and saying that my wife has cancer, dealing with like 3.5 years now. And now it's on the top of like conventional medicines going on. Top of it's like shingles and then the ascites, all this stuff happening. Can you treat? I said, yes, there's a hope here. I landed up, I assessed the situation. First thing was to just lift her up with the mind that it's a possibility here. And then the sound therapy, another therapy I started looking at and trying to just take it as someone who's just a child and need help. And within one session, they tried saying that her mobility is better, her energy is better, her pain levels are down, and kind of things that they were never expected from holistic medicine as such, that started showing up.
So can you tell the viewers some kind of situation that they could probably know that it's possible for you to help?
Okay. So say for example, you take like weight loss.
Okay.
More than 40, 50, 60% people are dealing with this. And that is really connecting them to diabetes and many other conditions. And how many places you must have gone through? Some exercise, some yoga, some food here and there. And once again, you fall back to this place. Okay, nothing is working. Why is that? Because you've not considered mind, your own mind, your brain into it. So my entire approach is understand your subconscious mind story first. Once we know what's programming, whatever is programming, we can rewrite that program. Make a new program that empowers you. Go ahead with you in your life that helps you to achieve what you want to achieve.
Okay, let me ask. Okay, let's say we are using the weight loss as an example.
Oh, sure.
The weight loss is a process, and how long does it take someone to come back to a specific target?
I would say if we are using everything together, I was seeing like 9 sessions. It's something on an average one needs, because with the obesity also comes with many other conditions like a diabetes and cystic conditions and other stuff. So we also look at that. And my approach is like you be your own health expert. Whatever is like, I'm not giving you any supplements and then you eat it and as long as you're eating it, it's done. No, it's not like, I'm also training you to be your own health master.
Yeah, to be able to have that discipline.
I'm training your mind into it. Maybe it's a hypnosis, maybe it's a meditation, whatever it works for me, because it is not a cookie cutter approach. Someone guides me through.
Is it religious wise or strictly on
it's more scientific approach. I can break it down to the science.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's good for our viewers to understand that. And yeah, because probably there are people that are looking forward to know more or want to experience another side of the treatment. And also, what other example can you give apart from weight loss? What other example of kind of ailments that you can?
Let's look at diabetes. Like almost people who are obese and on the verge of diabetes or kind of stuff. Let's understand this. Diabetes is like something that people think that pancreas is the experience, but I can show them. The way I look at diabetes is look at like Amazon. If you want something, you order something from Amazon, right? And then Amazon, get it into this, then you deliver it and come back the package to your door and you take the package inside of it. Think about your sugar control like that. You eat something, your sugar is there in the blood, you need insulin. So, it gives, need insulin in the blood. Fine, that's your order placed. Now, Amazon is fulfilling it, it's on the way, and if the traffic is jammed, the packet is not coming to you. Your blood flow itself is a traffic jam there. And I've seen 99% of the time, because I'm a live microscopist as well. So I look at your blood and like it's traffic
jam. You check
jam.
all the body system, how it works,
exactly.
everything.
Like how it's a traffic jam there. You know, how much you push in the insulin with the tablets and the insulin medication and stuff, it's not going to go up if the traffic jam is there. So I really bifurcate everything together.
Wow.
And then says, clear the traffic jam.
Now, where is actually your location here? Like, somebody may be asking, how can I look for this lady? How can I look for this angel? Right? I want to know that, like, let's say somebody have a wound, broke their legs or their backs and they fall. Do you also do that?
Of course, it's possible. Stopping the blood is also possible. Merging the bones faster together also.
You can fix bone, like, some of them, like, I remember back home, holistic is one of the treatment that traditionally they use, and it worked perfectly.
Yes.
There was a time I went to a seminar and they were talking about a kind of ailment, and I'm like, when I was young, my grandmother, my mom, people come to our house to receive this treatment. And they get healed, epilepsy, heal, and they use herbs and just do one or two things, and it's done. But here they go through one treatment and the other, sometimes it works, sometimes it takes a long time. Yeah. Sometimes the holistic, it can be so, depending on what
there's 1 or 2 sessions, sessions you'll start seeing the difference.
What your doctor or what you believe, like that. So I understand. I think I'm getting where you're coming from. So tell us, if somebody broke leg and they all, fall. I'm not wishing that for anybody, but we are just saying because there are people out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So tell how that could work.
There are 2 parts of it. Like I fell down, but I didn't break my bones. Why? Because I was hydrating myself with the right water for last 8 years. So even if it was a great fall, it didn't break. So one is to really take precautions with the right kind of food, the right kind of water, whatever. So if something injury happens, also the body is also looking at keeping as a cushion. You just don't break it like that. Also, there are some people, I'm aging, so I'm going to get into what? Different geriatric conditions. Who said you're aging? I'm reaching 60. Can you tell me this? So it's also the mind space. It's what you take into this place. And when the chronic conditions is concerned, yes, we can treat very successfully.
Okay.
Yes.
I hope it's not too expensive for...
I'm an osteopath, so I can take care of chronic conditions.
So tell us the challenges, because in everything there always has been a challenge. What are the most critical one that is very challenging that you say that, wow, this is challenging? Tell us.
Okay. People ask me, what's holistic? Yeah, it's a body, brain, mind, emotions, your socio environment, your electromagnetic radiations, every everything we are taking care of. That is the complete holistic. And my holistic approach is I'm making you as a person who can treat yourself. I'm giving everything in your hand after some time. Okay, don't tell me later why it is not happening. It's given to you. Come on, I'm not keeping anything in my hand. So that's how it is. And the challenge is like reaching out to the people. Like this magic is possible.
Wow. Okay.
And people believing in your own practices.
So let's tell our viewer how they can know more and locate you. Where can they locate you? How?
I'm Brampton based. My practice is Brampton based. I'm Dixie Sandalwood. My number is 647-857-5527. You can text me. I can help you with that. And you can reach out to us, Urja Holistic Health and Hypnosis. And Urja Quantum Health is our website currently. And
social media? Social media?
I am not on social media. Social media. I said people who are deep in the research and the working today.
If they want to contact you, they should connect to BCCTV, Black Community Canada Television, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And tell our viewers a word to take home today. Encouragement.
Encouragement was love yourself. Love yourself deep enough. You as a human being. You are taken a birth as a human being itself is such a privilege for us. Love yourself with a deep, deep, deep connection. I think once you get up, just feel you're blessed. Feel you are here to do some karma. Feel yourself that you're enough. And that's where it begins. The healing journey begins when you feel you're enough, you're fulfilled, and you are loving yourself. Don't throw yourself what social media that person is doing and how many likes other people have. Don't measure yourself with that. Just love genuinely. That's the beginning of the healing journey or a treatment journey, I would say. And it's a fabulous work.
Wow.
God-given work. The way you are doing it for the community, it is touchwood. I'm touched.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, viewers. Thank you so much. We appreciate your presence. Thank you. Sangeeta, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
It's such an impromptu that happened. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
See you next time for the next episode. Bye.
Bye for now.
Welcome to Health and Wellness on BCCTV.
A lot of us are walking around with extremely high blood pressure, and this can come from stress, it comes from our diet.
Think about your sugar control like that. You eat something, your sugar is there in the blood, you need insulin, so okay,